Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good, beautiful people? Of course, you know who it is. Yours truly, Dr. Mike, back again, once again, with another classic video for you guys today, and almost a more informative video for you guys today, because I've been getting a lot of questions recently about throwaway tickets and what it actually means. Now, this can mean different things for different people, but let me give you a quick synopsis and a quick breakdown of what throwaway tickets are for yours truly. A lot of people ask me, "Oh, Dr. Mike, do I need to have a ticket leaving the country when I'm flying to the Philippines?" And I tell them, "Yes, you do. You cannot stay in the Philippines, or they won't even allow you to enter the Philippines unless you have a ticket that shows that you plan to leave." Now, as far as visas and stuff like that are concerned, you guys know you get the 30-day visa if you're flying in from the United States and stuff like that. So you're allowed to stay for at least like 29 days or 28 days before you have to renew your visa. But they won't even let you in the country without having a ticket, okay? So if you want to come into the Philippines, but you really don't have a plan on leaving like anytime soon, what you will do is you will get you'll have your plane ticket flying you to the Philippines. But then you'll have a ticket that will say that you plan to leave within those 30 days. All right, so that's what your throwaway ticket is for. Now, your throwaway ticket is going to be a cheap ass ticket. That's why they call it a throwaway ticket. Now, this could be a ticket from anywhere in the from anywhere in the Philippines flying out of the country. If you choose to have a throwaway ticket to like Thailand or wherever, you'll buy a ticket flying to those countries, but the point of a throwaway ticket is you'll never use it. You're just using it to get into the Philippines. So instead of saying, okay, I'm going to fly to the Philippines, and you don't want to have a return ticket flying back home because those could be expensive, you'll buy a plane ticket saying, I'm coming to the Philippines, and then from the Philippines, I plan on flying to like I said, Thailand as an example. And maybe you can get that ticket for maybe $80, maybe $100. But all it shows is that you plan on leaving the country within your 30-day visa stay. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you actually have to leave the country. You just need to get into the country. Because then what you'll do is you can either extend that ticket or change the date of the ticket and extend your visa while you're in the country. And, things like that. That's kind of what people normally do. They kind of just let the ticket expire, for lack of a better term, or let the day pass when you're supposed to fly, and they'll just end up renewing their visa while in the country. But because they had no original intent on actually using the ticket, that's why they refer to it as a throwaway ticket. Now, that's just what it means to me. And I have been very privy to a lot of things when it comes to the use of throwaway tickets. This previous trip, I actually used something that could help me get into the country, without having to, pay an extravagant amount of money to have a plane ticket. To have a ticket coming into the country and then flying back. Because I knew that I was going to stay in the Philippines for a significant amount of time, I flew into the country, but I didn't have a return ticket. I had a throwaway ticket that would fly somewhere, and I just got rid of it. My original stay was supposed to be for like 3 months or so or something like that. So I bought the ticket, and I knew that I was going to end up having to renew my visa. So instead of buying a ticket saying, "Oh, Mike, you're flying into the country on this day, and then 3 months later you're going to fly away, so how can I let you get into the country without having a 3-month visa?" You can do things like that. If you want to stay in the country, just a quick FYI, if you want to stay in the country, you can actually get a visa before you actually leave. Like the United States, you can actually say, okay, I want to apply for a 3-month visa. So you can get things like that before you actually leave your home country, for most countries that I know of. But if you don't want to go through that process, then you'll do what I said, as in fly into the country, have your throwaway ticket, never use it, and just extend your visa while in the country. I believe it is a little bit more expensive to do so in country. Sorry. I think it is more expensive to do the visa extension in country as opposed to doing your 3 months up front in your own home country. But that's just a quick FYI of what I personally believe throwaway tickets are. This may be confusing to some. A lot of people may have used this before. This tactic is something that is normal for your avid travelers and those that choose to travel to the Philippines, especially if they want to stay for a long time. Because people ask all the time, do I need a throwaway ticket? Do I need a ticket leaving the country? And I tell them time and time again, yes, the Philippines will not let you in the country unless you prove to them that you plan on leaving. So just a quick FYI, hope you guys found this helpful. A lot of people were asking me to do this video, and I hope that it satisfies the questions that you have. But of course, if you have more, leave them down in the comment section below, or you can reach out to me in email and all of my other social media platforms. And with that being said, the good doctor is officially out. Alis nako paalam, which means we're going now. Bye-bye. As always, love you guys. Mahal kita. Mabuhay. Peace.